So good morning, everyone. In this session, in the last session, we discussed about artificial neural networks modeling. So in that one, we discussed about a lot of points about the artificial neural networks. So one thing you have to know that what is the artificial intelligence, artificial neural networks. So already we know that artificial neural network it is a computational system inspired by the structure processing method and learning ability of a biological neuron. So there are several characteristics of a artificial neural networks. So the characteristics of a artificial neural networks is a large number of very small processing neurons, like as processing elements. A large number of weighted connections connected to the elements. And these are the characteristics. Another thing of characteristic is distributed of representation of a um, knowledge over the connections. And the knowledge, and another thing is knowledge is acquired by the networks through a learning process. So these are the characteristics of a artificial neural networks. Already we know that. What is artificial neural network? We can know it is a computational system inspired by the structure, learning, processing method, and learning ability of a biological neurons. So why artificial networks we require? What is the why artificial networks? So artificial networks is nothing but why we require means it is the these networks we can require for massive parallelism and distributed representations and learning ability and the generalization ability and the fault tolerance. These are the various points. These why artificial neural networks requires. What are the elements? So up to now we discussed about in the first section and second section, third section, fourth section. We discussed about the so many things about the artificial and biological neural. So what are the elements of a artificial neural networks required? So the elements of artificial neural networks is processing unit and topology as well as a learning system. So in the previous class, we discussed about the so many things regarding the biological neuron as well as introduction of soft computing techniques as well as neural networks model. So after that, the next topic in that one is types of neural networks, artificial neural networks. So based on the neural network architecture, the artificial neural networks can be classified into three categories. One is single layer fed forward neural networks, the multi-layer fed forward neural networks, and third one is recurrent neural networks. So the architectures of these three neural networks can be seen in this structure. In this one, in the single layer fed forward neural networks. Which neural network we can call as a single layer fed forward neural network means one input layer and one output layer of a processing units with no feedback. See here, by seeing this the diagram layout of single layer fed forward neural networks. So in this one, only one output layer and the input layer, one input layer, the output layer and the input layer of a processing units with no feedback. Here there is no, what is the the output is does not connected with the input. Here there is no output feedback, so there is no feedback. So such a fed forward neural networks we can call as a single layer. So the second one is multi-layer. The name itself indicates multi-layer fed forward neural networks. One input layer and one input layer and one output layer. Input layer and output layer are connected with one or more hidden layers. So these are the one layer. This is one layer. This is one layer. See, connected with one or more hidden layers of a processing units with no feedback. Here is the processing unit with no feedback. See, by seeing this figure, one input, one output connected with only one or more. So it may be connected one or more hidden layers of a processing units with no feedback. Another one is recurrent neural network. recurrent neural networks. So by seeing this diagram layout, so here in this one, any network, if you consider any network with at least one feedback connection, at least one. So by seeing this figure, the output is again connected here. So by seeing this one, the output of is connected to the here. So any network with at least one feedback connection considered as a recurrent neural network. One, at least one. It may or may not have an hidden units. If does not have units, there is no problem. There is no consideration of hidden layers, hidden units. Must be at least one feedback connection. At least one feedback